Hey guys, Dean here, and normally I do one video, one take, roll out whatever's in my head. This is the third time I've pressed record. I think World War III is imminent. I don't want to say it scares the fuck out of me, but it scares the fuck out of me. Nothing. Citizens don't do well out of war. Rich pricks do. Politicians generally do. Unless they're the politicians being bombed. There's something fucking foul about waking up. I went to bed last night and I was watching a heap of it and watched a couple of press conferences, and obviously we knew this morning there were going to be bombs fucking going everywhere. I didn't sleep much, tossed, turned, rocked and rolled. I was pretty irritated about it. Now, of course, I'm watching, and I put it on Channel 7, as some of you know. I'll try to watch the mainstream shit so I can see what everybody's getting fed, and then try and cross-reference it with other sources and so on, and try and somehow fucking figure out the truth. Now, the TV here, Channel 7 News, the big story is the Iranians wanted to get nuclear weapons, and the Donald and Netanyahu have decided that that's not on. Iran's not allowed to have nuclear weapons. Okay, cool, I get that. Except they've wanted nuclear weapons for the last 50 years. That tyrant cunt fucking Khomeini has been in charge over there. Why today? Why last 48 hours? Something smells. Is it to do with Iran's two biggest allies, Russia, China? There's something going on there. Because it seems interesting to me that China has pretty important strategic deals with Venezuela and Iran relative to oil. Now all of a sudden Venezuela's gone because of drug dealers. And now, because of this dictator in Iran, we need a regime change, and that guy who's been there for 50 years making a prick of himself needs to be removed at all costs. Now, I'm not saying he shouldn't be removed. He's a fucking dead shit. I'm saying why now? What the fuck pulled the trigger now? Is China thinking about a move on Taiwan? They've always said they want it. They're going to do it. Fuck, well, we're going to go and do it. And has the Americans and the Israelis got hold of that info and gone, yeah, guess what? You're not doing it with any oil. We're not going to let you have any. Fuck you. Because the Iranians always wanted nuclear bombs. They've not been shy about that. They absolutely want to be a terrorist state. They love that shit. And then somewhere in it to really pique my paranoia with these fuckers is Tony Burke, the biggest fucking pro-Islam terrorist fucking politician Australia has. Okay, he's not the biggest, but he's certainly in the top 10. It's a big club. But he's on TV going, yeah, Trump and Netanyahu doing the right thing. How good's that? In Gaza, it's fucking genocide. In Iran, yeah, no, we agree wholeheartedly. We're really glad that Donald Trump didn't wait to go through Congress, and they didn't even bother to talk to the UN. They just started blowing these motherfuckers up, and we're all for it here in Australia. What? Anytime Trump farts, you people want him impeached. So the fact that he's done this and now you're fully supportive also tells me that there's some skullduggery afoot. It also, is this fucking Epstein thing just fucking careening so far out of control that they've basically gone, fuck, how do we distract everybody, other than just putting the footy on in Las Vegas? How do we distract everybody from all that shit? The fact that, there are literally satanic pedophile cults running Western governments. Fuck me. Who can we blow the living shit out of and make a big spectacle? And we'll better start a war. That'll confuse everybody. I'm confused, but I haven't taken my eye off the ball. Thomas Massey's, been under attack because he's been determined to expose the Epstein list and get people in handcuffs. He's the most MAGA bloke in America. No foreign wars was part of what Trump ran on. Now we're having foreign wars. I think there's an awful lot going on. It's scary as fuck. More's going to come out. Please don't just believe what you see on the TV. I'm sure some of it's accurate. There'll have to be a percentage of it accurate. But remember, the Western politicians have lied to us before. There were weapons of mass destruction to justify Saddam Hussein's removal. Saddam Hussein was also a world-class cunt, but he didn't have any weapons of mass destruction. He had a couple of pistols in a cave. And at that time, John Howard, Tony Blair, and I think it was George W. Bush, lied their asses off and convinced we the people that was perfectly okay. Then on the same fucking turn of events, you got this Mamdani guy who's turning New York into the biggest Islamic fucking city in America, only a handful of years after, allegedly, Islamists blew up the World Trade Center and killed a whole fucking ton of Americans. There's always more than meets the eye because these people are so rotten, so corrupt. And yes, I've got Trump and Netanyahu in that category. I'll say it. I like Trump better than I like Biden. A lot of it's due to the fact I find him entertaining. And I like the message of America first. Same way I like the message of Australia first. But I'm certainly not going to sit there and go, oh, fuck, he's completely out of... You can't question him on anything. This isn't America first. There's some shit going on. Is it a fuck you to Russia and China? Is it a we're cutting your oil off? Because it just the simple math doesn't add up. Oh, fuck, that Iranian cunt's a prick and he wants nuclear weapons because he's been there for 50 years with the exact same goal. Fucking smells really bad. I just hope like fuck it gets sorted out before things get worse. And then, if things get worse and we start, taking the knee again to these corrupt, shonky, fucking warmongering, satanic pedophile cult running motherfuckers, I never thought I would be using satanic pedophile cult in a sentence. It was always something that I kind of thought was complete malarkey, and now it's just so obvious. I really hope the civilians in each of these, all of these countries, and as things get worse, can find some safety and security. I hope the good people trying to do the right things do okay, and I hope all the absolute scumbags, the liars, the fucking assholes who are quite happy to send off sons and daughters to die for money and power and oil. I hope every single one of them has the worst life fucking ever.